Good morning, everyone. Time is it? It is 6:08 a.m. and you guys are seeing me first thing in the morning. What I wanted to talk to you today about is actually networking in groups on Facebook. So many of you are aware that as business pages, we struggle a little bit in getting the visibility that we need. And yes, there are different things you can do on your business page, but I want to talk about that second level of work that you can be doing. Whoops, my camera's falling. The second layer of work that you can be doing on Facebook that can help bring more visibility to your page or really to yourself. So, and it's groups. Groups can be a very powerful tool for us to be using, whether you create your own group and within that group you add your existing clients, your warm market, and potentially some cold market, and you work that group to build up the like, know, trust factor. I'm not sure why my my stand keeps falling. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whether you focus on working that group with giving them tips, asking questions, offering some special discounts for anyone in that group, whatever it might be, basically what you're doing with that group is just building that like, know, trust factor so that when you are ready to sell something or convert, you already have a nice warm market sitting there. The second part to groups is actually the different networking groups on Facebook. So there are a ton of them out there, and it's really trying to find the right groups. Ultimately, what you're looking for are groups where the admin have taken the ownership on guiding us as to what we can do, meaning that we cannot promote our business every single day. So you want to look for different groups that allow you to actually interact with other people. So I always recommend to people when you're first starting out with this element is to look for a minimum of 3 groups up to 5 that you are going to add to your daily list, where you're going to specifically go into these groups and do something. So the first thing that you need to do when you're sitting on your Facebook, at the top. So I recommend you do this from your computer only because it's going to take you a fair amount of time to go through the process. But when you're sitting in your Facebook, at the very top, you have a search box. In that search box, you can type any keyword that you want. So for example, I can type in women's networking. Now, once I type it, I'm going to hit enter. I'm not going to click anything. I'm just going to type and hit enter. And when you do, another window will open up and you'll have a bunch of tabs across the top. There is a tab there called groups. So you'll click on that tab and now it will list all the groups that have the words women networking within the title of the group. So think about your target area, where you want to do business. You can type in every city name you can think of. You can type in countries, provinces, whatever it might be, and then any additional keywords. So maybe you have some keywords that are specific around your target market as to what they do, where they spend their time. But, look for, type in home-based, look for small businesses, type in entrepreneurs, different things like that. So you'll start looking at the group list, and then from there, you're gonna go into each group, and you're gonna click on the About tab. The About tab, my computer. This is really weird. My camera's not doing so hot here today. It keeps scrolling down on my tripod, and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna move it down a bit and try something. So if it falls, I don't have to worry. Let's try this. Oh, well, it is what it is today. Who's going to argue at 6 o'clock in the morning? Anyways, so once you find these groups, you're going to click on the group and look at the About section, and you're going to read the rules. Within these rules, they will tell you when you can promote your business. So you want to make a list and, Monday, Tuesday. Good morning, Helen. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on that list, you're going to, under each day, put which days you can promote your business in that group. So that's the starting point. Then what you're going to do, there's a group that a girlfriend of mine runs. It's Bracket Canada, Bracket Small. I'm just going to double check. Small. Let me find it for you. This is a really great group to, it's Bracket Canada, Bracket Small / home-based business networking group. In this particular group that Karen runs, she puts a cover photo up each morning that gives us what we can promote or what we can talk about. So for example, yesterday was tips and tricks. So really what she's doing is getting us to talk to each other inside these groups. She's getting us to network. So Monday to Friday, you're going to do a variety of elements that is going to help bring you visibility. So you can post a tip, you can post a question, you can share an idea, you can, share some humor, share something about yourself, motivational quotes, any funny videos that you find. Whatever you feel that will create some type of engagement with the people within that group so that they can start to get to know you. And you're also going to make it a point of scrolling through that group wall and interacting where you feel it's relevant. And it could be as simple as a like, okay, on their post. But ultimately what you're doing is you're taking some time out of every single day to go in and network within the different groups. So a minimum of 3, maximum of 5, because I don't want you to get overwhelmed. And you want to faithfully every single day get in there and just really work the group. What you will see happen is that as people start noticing you and you become more visible in that group, you'll get a friend request. And if you're good with accepting friends on your personal timeline, absolutely. Just make sure that you always creep the friend request. So when they request you, click on their name and it will take them to their profile, and just make sure that they're not a fake account. So you'll accept them as a friend. Now, if you're using your personal timeline to work your business, whether it's strategically or whether you're sharing from your business page onto your personal, these people are now going to see more about who you are and about the product or service that you offer. Okay, so ultimately what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the groups on Facebook that have a true networking element, okay? Again, I can't stress that. These are not groups where people are just promoting their business every single day. These are groups that people actually sit and they talk to each other, they interact, they educate each other, they help each other, all of that. So you want to take advantage of that. It's going to take time. It's not something that you're going to see grow very quickly for visibility on your part. But if you are consistent with it and every day you're doing it, you will notice a difference. So good luck. Get working those groups. Hi, Nia. Good morning from Nova Scotia, my hometown. Any questions, just reach out to me, or you can, comment on this video. If there are any great networking groups that you have found on Facebook, please comment on this video with a link or the name to that group, and let's help out everyone else. Have an awesome day, guys. I'm working from home today. Yay! And getting caught up on things. So have a great day, and I'll see you on Facebook. Bye!